homeless fatness.
You're home. That's your look.
She
Your
loves
wife made you take that look?
Yeah, she makes me sleep. I mean, I don't mind. Whatever.
You rock that, dude.
I do. She's she loves
Have you
it.
been slicking your hair back more?
Yeah, I've been using a
You can't. Don't say that. Don't say that right now.
Yeah, but
It's
it's actually a vegan hair cream.
Oh yeah. Hans de Fugel's 100%
Hey guys.
organic.
Whoa, boom.
The people.
And we're
the
off.
people
Hey,
here,
sorry, we're sitting there talking,
Not even paying attention.
We're talking about
So,
hair cream. If I had
know.
hair, I'd have more hair cream. How you guys doing? Hey, it's Ian and Sean in the dawn.
In the dawn. In the flesh. In the dawn. Here we are.
Good morning. Hello, guys. Hey, how are you? We'll get started. I guess we're gonna talk about inspiration today.
I would love to talk about inspiration. I've been feeling inspired.
Hey, Don, what's up? You've been feeling inspired?
I have been, yeah.
How so?
Just generally. I mean, I'm generally inspired.
Really?
Bro, I'm so tired right now.
I woke you up early.
I don't know. I was up late last night too.
I can't watch the stream.
Mondays
Oh,
are
it's okay.
great when unemployed.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
amen.
Of course.
Right. Yes. Shaun of the Dead. That's that guy right here.
You know, Mondays have no bearing on me.
Really?
I work every day, so it's like Monday is just the next day in the list of
I
days.
used to do that a lot, but like now they have kids who go to school. I have to wake up Mondays, cook them breakfast,
That's a
get
different.
them on the bus. You know
Yeah,
how it
that's
goes.
rough.
It's super rough.
Yeah. Today we're talking about inspiration. Like we were saying.
Japan.
I'm inspired by a lot of Japanese culture personally.
Yeah, that's
I love
amazing.
the Japanese culture.
I think
It's so
Sean and
cool.
I are gonna do a tour of Japan once we get a little bit
Let's do
bigger.
it. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Your Monday's almost here. Go back to bed.
Yeah.
Sleep right through it.
It's crazy how many people watch these videos like so late at night. I mean,
Amazing.
I'm honored.
Totally honored.
For sure, 100%. Honored.
Upstate New York. Where? I went to Syracuse University. That's for 2 years, and I gambled at whatever that casino was up there, and I've been to Ithaca College and Cornell all the time with my friends.
It's beautiful, man.
It's great. Oh, the area is gorgeous. Actually, Ithaca is gorgeous.
Never been to New
You see
York.
that shirt? No?
Never been to New York.
Really?
I almost think that like I have to make it a mission to never go to New York now.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like, oh, you got to go to New York.
Oh my
It's
god.
like, nah, not going to do it. Oh, here comes some questions.
Whoa, jeez. Indonesia. No, upstate New York is actually quite inspiring. The Finger Lakes, yeah, gotta come up. They're gorgeous. The upstate New York in fall time with the changing leaves, and you can go like drive on the roads and they're all hilly.
Yeah.
And the leaves are from wall to wall or eye to eye, scene to scene, whatever. It's changing colors and it's
beautiful.
unreal. And the smell.
That's inspiration right there.
Yes, that's
The
inspiration.
beauty of nature.
Actually, I think next trip I take to upstate New York, I'll bring guitar and I'll try and get inspired in the fall and write some stuff because that's amazing. I really should be working, but you guys we are a tempting distraction.
That's
Yes,
right.
That's
Mhm.
right. I didn't see anything about the Blues Masterclass, but I thank you for even
good
mentioning
stuff.
it. It is good stuff. I'm getting a lot of good reviews. Southwest Australia, fantastic.
I gotta go to Australia.
Yeah, we gotta
I'm
go to Australia.
inspired by just the idea of going to Australia.
I got
or New Zealand. I don't even have to go. It's just like thinking of it.
on my channel. I got invited to go play. This guy owns a bar, and he says if you're ever in Australia, I want you to play there. So we can go and we'll play. Could you do a lesson for writing song structures for the first time? That's what we have.
Yeah, for sure. That's the
On
new
Sean's
series on my
Sean's
channel.
channel, we have songwriting with friends, and the first video is out. Second one's coming. We're actually gonna be filming more today. But songwriting with friends, it's awesome.
Check it
And
out.
we're writing a song from scratch.
We're
It's amazing.
not sure how it's gonna go.
No idea.
Could
It could
derail.
Oh my god!
Could derail our careers.
It
This
could end
be
50 years in the future. One of us is addicted to drugs and just
Stakes,
down and
stakes are high. That's what we're trying to say. Stakes are very high.
Well, really, again, we are talking about inspiration, and so I guess I'll start off by saying, let's find out what is your most inspiring guitar solo, Sean? It's hot in here. I'm sweating my fat off right now.
My most that I've heard from another player.
Yeah, like that you heard one. Oh my god,
I'm gonna have to say, "Little Wing" by Jimi Hendrix.
Little Wing. That's great.
Yeah, it's almost. I took a second there to try to think of something like more obscure and
No.
cooler.
Yeah, but it's
no, "Little Wing" by Jimi Hendrix. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Guitar solo from "The Song Remains the Same" the song, Led Zeppelin. So, what are some of your most inspiring?
That guy just
guitar
a little
solo?
wing. Yeah.
Yes. Stairway cliche, but damn, you're right. Stairway. It wasn't a cliche at one point in time. It was amazing. And
So good.
It's still, yeah. So let's start off the round of us reading out loud. Fat Old Son.
Not familiar with that.
Not familiar with that. That was my nickname in college.
from your dad.
Yeah. That was good. First, we're going to start with the round of inspiring guitar solos. Allman Brothers, Remedy of Stormy Monday, fantastic.
You know why the Little Wing solo is so good? Because the chords are so good behind it.
That's right.
That's what makes it.
That's
because
right.
it changes, and when they change like together in like a really meaningful way,
it is.
To me, it's not about the licks. No. It's not about the shreds. It's not about whatever.
It's the moment when he goes to the C, and then G, then F. Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Right.
Simple. Simplicity.
Crack a guitar body, tighten. I don't know. Comfortably numb guitar solo, fantastic. That is an epic guitar solo, and it's very, very inspirational, and kind of gets you in the feels.
Sure.
Absolutely. All right, a couple more, and then.
What about classical music? I feel like that inspires me sometimes.
Yeah, I have it right now. Go ahead. I have an idea.
I'm not a huge patron of the classical arts, but sometimes I dabble.
Yeah.
And every time I do, I'm glad that I'm listening to classical music. Happens kind of rarely for whatever reason. But yeah, I feel inspired.
My most inspiring classical song, I think it's called Scenes from an Exhibition, and I think that's what it's called. It's an 11/4, and you know it, and it's I'm gonna hum it, I'm gonna butcher it, but it's I took an art history class. The guy was talking about how it was written because this composer was in a museum watching this very overweight guy with a limp, and he was counting his timing to see if he can get the cadence of this guy's walk. And it turned out to be a cadence of 11 steps until he bounced. Wow. So he wrote a song, but you know it. It goes. I'm gonna butcher this. It goes like bum 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 ba da ba da ba bum 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 bum. Anyway, you should listen to it. It's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Emerson, Lake and Palmer, fantastic. Did an Exhibition Live 70. I have to see that. Starship Trooper, the movie. Just kidding.
Kind of a good movie. I remember liking Starship.
I love that movie.
Starship was great.
It's a great movie. So early. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But we got jobs.
So we got to in the dawn.
Yeah, okay. Story Monday, fantastic. Wish You Were Here. That's a really inspirational. I think it's that statement that he makes on the acoustic guitar solo is hey man, this is me, no reverb, no nothing. Listen to my technique and eat it. It's amazing.
Simplicity.
Yeah.
Again, it's not the hardest solo. The hardest solos are never my favorite solos.
No.
There's something you connect with. I think there is something to it that a lot of people will say that when you solo, you try to mimic the phrasing of a human voice singing.
Yes.
Right. So when you're shredding, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Nothing against shredders and stuff.
No.
But I think that was when I heard somebody say it, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Those are the solos that.
And I think David Gilmour is very, very good at that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Did you watch the live video I did last night with Kindred? She outed me that I don't like Pink Floyd on my own channel.
Fantastic
I
job, Kindred.
It was
fantastic.
It was awful. I've been keeping that a secret.
Have you been really?
Yeah.
That's okay.
You can't be a guitar teacher and say I don't really dig Pink Floyd. But I guess you can now.
It's out.
It's out. It's okay. Whatever.
Remember, his channel is Sean Daniel Guitar, so if you need to unsubscribe, right there.
It's just Sean Daniel, actually.
Oh, Sean
That's more of a lifestyle channel.
Yeah. You guys familiar with the Funkadelics Maggot Brain? I think somebody asked me to break that down.
People love that. I gotta get on that.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
for sure.
We should do a Stella Blue. Stella Blue is awesome. Okay, I didn't start Pink Floyd until last year, so that means you didn't.
Maybe I'm a late bloomer.
So that means you just discovered weed last year. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I joke. Back to work. Thank you so much. It's PM. Okay, thank you so much for even chiming in.
What else inspires you, Ian? We're talking about inspiration.
Honestly, you're gonna laugh at me. Let's talk about bridges.
Sure. Okay. All right.
There's one band, and you're all gonna laugh at me, but inspired me to really care about bridges in a song. Okay. And again, they're from the 90s, and you're gonna laugh at me, but for all of you, a bridge in a song is not the verse, it's not the chorus, it's just the piece that changes the song up. I think the best bridges are written by No Doubt. They are. If you listen to a No Doubt song, their bridges are phenomenal. They can be separate songs.
Interesting.
On their own. So anyways, that's
my thoughts on bridges in general are that 90% of the time they're forced.
They're forced.
It'd be the song doesn't need a bridge, but here's a bridge.
Yeah.
Here's your bridge. We're changing it.
Yeah.
And they're bad a lot of times.
Absolutely. There's a lot of bad bridges, lots of bad. But that's why when I heard No Doubt, like the bridge in the song "Don't Speak," I mean that is such a phenomenal bridge. It's ridiculous. So every time I have put a bridge in, I always try to channel my inner No Doubt.
We all know the best bridge in history is Radiohead "Reckoner." Oh,
never heard it. Never heard it. And Proud. Anything to ruffle this guy's feathers.
Reckoner, Radiohead. Oh my god, the bridge is so good.
I prefer Nash bridges.
Yeah. All right. I'm with you on that. I tip my cap to that one.
In this cup, vodka. Okay, no, he's got tea.
I stopped.
He stopped drinking coffee for a little bit. For a little bit
I'm
of time.
going through some changes right now.
He's going through some really heart-to-heart changes. He's tea. I am coffee with the soya milk. Yeah.
This is a peach tea.
Oh, is that peach tranquility from?
Yeah, you can see.
Good. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, and this is also a mug I stole from the Mahaffey. It's like
Theater.
a venue. I went to a Queens of the Stone Age concert.
At the Mahaffey Theater?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, the place is amazing.
Awesome. Queens of the Stone Age played there.
Oh, wow.
So there was like, afterwards, there was like a VIP room with like all this free food and stuff. And nobody was manning the door, so we just walked in. We were just like eating food. And I wanted to buy a Queens of Stone Age t-shirt.
Sorry.
But
yes, he's got a So you went by Queens.
Yeah.
You didn't steal a t-shirt.
No, I couldn't afford a t-shirt. They were like $40.
So you stole the mug.
But I was like, I kind of like this mug.
Oh man, I hope somebody.
I never steal anything, by the way.
Hans de Foucault soy milk coming soon.
I really got to get some money from these Hans de Foucault people.
Yeah, well,
I rep Hans de Foucault hard.
I was thinking, like, I hope they're watching, right? You should have. They should have a hair cream called True Bypass hair cream. Like that'd be amazing.
I know, right?
True Bypass. I mean, it's like, ooh, what is this? It's like inspired by Radiohead, Bonnaroo. Tired from singing bands all day. Okay.
Did you know you can do this? You can go back.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Kindred taught me that last night. Right? Game changer. That you can just
What?
scroll
You go back?
Yeah.
And it's shaking. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey,
why would you say
why
that?
get so angry?
Is that
because
about
of
me?
Radiohead?
Yeah.
All right. My hair is starting to bypass on the top of my head. Same here. It's bypassing everything. It's okay. You can't change, and beauty is inspiring from the inside. Oh, inspiration. Yes.
Your lessons are inspiring. That person just said.
Oh well, thank you.
You might have been talking to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Hard to say.
I'll delete that on the replay. So, okay, we're talking about inspirations. We talk about guitar solos, bridges.
How about just songwriters? Songwriters inspire.
We know you and I both have the same inspirational songwriter in terms of like inspiring, but which is Elliott Smith.
That's
no.
Yeah, well, of course.
I mean,
Are you really that big an Elliott Smith fan?
No, I don't.
Because we talk about him a lot.
No,
I'm kind of like a jilted lover. Like this guy's trying to talk about Elliott Smith to like get with me. Like,
shout out
to Sharina
Okay.
Ecker. Sorry if I said that wrong. Yeah, shout out.
But no, I think the song "Lost and Found" by Elliott Smith is one of the most amazing pieces of music ever, and that's inspiring.
For me, Fiona Apple.
Are you kidding me?
Fiona Apple. I think. Here's my statement. Fiona Apple is the greatest songwriter of her generation, and I will not even better than Elliott Smith even. I think I cannot say enough good things about Fiona Apple's songwriting that like it's crazy.
This is every Fiona Apple song.
See, you have no idea what you're talking about. Spoken like a non-Fiona Apple song. See, the people who know Fiona Apple know this. Like it's
great.
She's so underrated.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't say this on my channel. But
My Morning Jacket. Let's talk about we saw My Morning Jacket live together, and it was a crazy venue. It was My Morning Jacket, Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead, Wilco, and Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
And that was amazing. Mm-hmm. And no, we're not. But there's nothing wrong with that. So anyway, so the thing is we came into the My Morning Jacket set, and they were phenomenal. Like, they were phenomenal. And actually, I listened to My Morning Jacket on Spotify after that, and I was really impressed with them. I really was.
Yeah.
It's hard to get into bands that are new to you.
Sure.
So like My Morning
jump in.
Yeah, My Morning Jacket kind of like really just cut through my prejudging of like, hey, this is new music. It's gonna suck. You know. Anyway, so that's that.
Fiona Apple. If you don't know, you gotta check out her first 2 albums. So good.
Oh my god.
People balk when I mention that. She is so good. If you just read the lyrics, it's like pure poetry. It's like someone who's gone through an incredibly like hard time, and it's just like pure. Oh,
Well,
I love Fiona Apple.
The first two Fiona Apples came out when I was in high school.
Yeah, and then the Criminal music video kind of ruined it for everybody. Yeah? Because it's like here's this like, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
not a big fan.
I'm telling you.
You're allowed to.
Greatest songwriter of her
I'm glad that she inspires you. Name the best written Fiona Apple song. Yeah, I dare you.
The best written lyrically or the best written musically?
He's like a politician.
So, I mean, Never is a Promise is like, it's just, I don't have words for it. It's like the most beautiful poem written to piano that I've ever like really seen. Lyrically, between Never is a Promise and I Know is like, kills me inside. I Know. It's got to be I Know.
All right.
It's off.
For me, I think that any Grateful Dead song lyrically is amazing. And do you know? By the way, do you know that like? Do you know who Robert S. Hunter is?
No, I do not.
Robert S. Hunter is the Grateful Dead's like lyrical muse. He wrote like pretty much all the lyrics as poems, and
Really?
Jerry Garcia translated them into lyrics. But like, yeah, I mean, any song written by him kind of makes you want to cry. I think lyrically. Anyway, so there's for your Grateful Dead fans, I think Robert Hunter is the best. He's very inspiring. Absolutely.
There we go.
So there we go. All
What
right.
else inspires you? Anything else?
A good cup of coffee. Oh, Brown Eyed Women. God, is that a good song? That's a good song. Sean doesn't. I mean, it's okay. Sean doesn't like the Grateful Dead too much. It's okay.
I don't dislike the Grateful Dead.
But he's starting to eat more vegetables now. So in 2 years, you might see him at a Dead and Company show. Yeah. Brown Eyed Women is fantastic. Cyndi Lauper is less commercial stuff. No, I haven't. But I'll give it a.
Wolfman Jack wants his beard back.
He can't have it, bro.
What a cool name, Wolfman Jack.
Yeah.
That's the coolest name.
Yeah. Smoked vegetable.
No. Everyone thinks we're like so high all the time.
We're not high all the time.
I've never even tried it.
Oh, there it is.
Never even tried it.
Thanks, Bill Clinton. What's your opinion on Dead and Company? Well, I'm going to go see Dead and Company in Atlanta in June, and I will say that John Mayer is by far the best stand-in for Jerry Garcia of that band. What? No, sorry. John Mayer is by far the best Jerry Garcia stand-in that band has ever had. I did listen to GD50 and watch it live streaming, and it was Trey with the Dead, so it was a little bit different. But this John Mayer is absolutely phenomenal, and I'm excited to go see them live. Where I really want to close my eyes and see if he does the trick live in person. So Dead and Company, if they're coming to you and you haven't seen them, but you want to see John Mayer, go see it. It's going to be a great show. That's my opinion.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Are they called Grateful Dead because people don't have to hear the... Yes, that's exactly it. That's exactly the reason.
Wow.
Too much cigarettes. Any concert's gonna have cigarette smoke and other forms of smoke.
That's kind of true. You just gotta suck it up.
It's true. You suck it up. Go see your favorite band. You know. Well, listen. I think we gotta get going soon because we gotta keep on writing our song.
We have
a lot to do.
People.
Dead and Company, by the way. Joe Russo's Almost Dead is good. I don't like his tone too much. Anyway. I don't care whatever that giant thing says. Let's talk and get that. Anyway, we gotta go. So take it easy, guys. Thank you for chiming in. Hope you had a fun time. I'll leave this up for you guys to view. Talking about inspiration.
Kindred will be here.
Kindred's gonna be in an hour and a half. Okay, and then he'll be on his channel. All of you. Peace out, guys. Bye bye.